Hi, my love. So we're going to do a reading today on for those of you who are in separation. So, you're not in contact with your divine counterpart. This is no communication or anything between the both of you. And we're going to see what's going on, what you can expect from this connection. I mean, I love this. You've got the soulmate and they are planning their next move towards you. I am shown this vision of them, with them planning the next move towards you. I'm shown this vision of them. It's so interesting. This vision, they're standing still, but they're in this room that is completely dark, but there's this light shining down on them. It feels like to me, with what I'm being shown, that it's like this light has gone off in them. They know when it comes to this connection, they know what they want, but with the room being completely black around them, it's like they don't actually know what to do, what step to take, what it's even going to look like. It's like they're feeling a little bit kind of blinded to sort of how to take this step towards you. That's the way I'm kind of getting this vision through, the messages around it. And I feel like with the planning their next move, they're still very still with it. Yeah, they're still with it. They want to make a move towards you. I feel like there is this kind of knowing in them, especially with this, this light just surrounding them. There's this knowing in them that what they actually want from this, and they want to take a step towards you, but there is also this kind of worry in them that you do not trust them. So there has been, I kind of feel like things were flowing quite well between the both of you in the past. Something disrupted it. I'm literally showing this crack. So it's like things were so smooth and things were going so well, and then something disrupted it and this crack appeared in the foundations. But this, whatever appeared, the question was trust. That's what kind of feels like was the biggest issue here. So there's this worry that you do not trust them. I mean, this crack that appeared, whatever it was, is likely what led to the both of you separating and not being in contact. But my guide is saying no. What I'm getting through is that there was something that appeared between two people and it disrupted the connection. There was this crack, it affected trust, but I don't feel it was that then sent you your separate ways, because I kind of get this sense is that you try to almost kind of find balance and kind of work through what had come up, but it was almost like you tried to work through it, but it didn't end up happening that way. Instead of working through it, you kind of ended up moving apart from each other. Yeah, they're really conflicted around sort of how to take this step, what to do. The intention's there, the intention to make that move towards you is there, but they're so conflicted around what steps to take, which makes sense with that vision I was shown. Let's see what else comes through. Before I share this card, so December feels really important. So this will be kind of maybe last December. It won't be the coming up one. A December that has passed feels really important here. I don't know why, but there's something to do. December feels important for your connection. Maybe there's a birthday. Maybe that's when, I don't know, something sort of happened between the both of you. But December's really important. They're planning to contact you. This person, you're not in contact with them. There's been no contact between the both of you. You're kind of, I'm hearing nada. There's literally nothing between the both of you, but there is contact coming in from them. Where's this leading? I don't feel this person's given up on you. I feel like you and even your person gave up on yourself. And I feel like there's been this, oh my God, I'm going to show you this card in a minute. I feel like you gave up on yourselves. And I feel like one of the reasons this distance between the both of you has been necessary is so you prioritize yourselves. One of the things that I think is really important to be aware of, really acknowledge and embrace when you're in this connection with someone, this type of connection, is there is this idea, I think, out there that the purpose of this connection and the focus, or a huge part of the focus, is union. And that is true, but at the same time, that union might be about union for yourself. And this connection is helping you through the triggers and all the other amazing things that come with it, helping you to come into union with yourself. And I feel like the connection, as you know, it's been very smooth between the both of you. I feel like it's been a very healing experience, but it's also been one which has been almost soul destroying, you know, especially when that disruption occurred. But that was almost like this door being swung open around you now taking that step that is part of this journey, you know, with you sharing this type of connection with someone to find inner union. And the both of you will kind of come towards each other in a way where you trigger, in quite a huge way, you trigger one another to almost force you to open up to that, open up what it is you need to do to come into union. And I feel like that is something that has been happening in this time that the both of you have not been in contact. And if you haven't been doing that, then you're missing a huge part of what this journey is about. And I would encourage you to really kind of start to open up and recognize, okay, what is it that I'm being shown that I need to work on, for example, that is going to help me to embrace that part of the journey, which is one of the most valuable parts of this journey. So for example, if one of the things that is coming up for you is you have this huge fear and anxiety over, for example, the outcome, that is calling you to work through that. There is things in you that you need to heal, and it might not even be to do with this connection and it being separated. It might be something to do with way back when, you know, for example, when you were younger, but what is happening in your connection right now is triggering that massively, and that's what you need to heal. So that's something, you know, I think it's important to kind of really keep in mind. But the card that came out was twin flame connection. So this is spirit clarifying. This is a twin flame connection that we are, well, you got soulmate card come out as well, but soulmate twin flame connection that we are looking into, that you're not in contact with. But my loves, in terms of what's going to happen, there is a new relationship between the both of you entering. You know, I feel like there's been a lot of healing that is still taking place, but that has taken place. But your person at the moment, yeah, patience is needed. Your person at the moment, you know, they are, I feel like, still working on their own confidence. They're still trying to gain their own kind of understanding and clarity around what that next step looks like. You know, there is this kind of step coming in, but in terms of figuring out what to do, how to do it, that's something that seems to be creating quite a lot of confusion. Yeah, they feel like they've made a mistake. So, you know, you both went your separate ways, and they do kind of regret this. They feel like they've made a mistake. I do feel like they want to make amends with you. So, you know, this is a connection that it's not parted ways permanently. It seems like it is one that is coming back together. But you need to be patient. I'm shown water dripping from a tap, so this is going to be coming together very slowly. But that's because there is still, yeah, literally this connection is triggering them. Literally what I've just said. You know, that's because there's still a lot of learning, a lot of healing taking place, a lot of kind of, I feel, that discovering yourself happening. But while that is happening at the moment, there is this desire to come back towards you and take a step. Yeah, literally they want to offer commitment. They've been very focused on their work, and I feel like this is something they're still very focused on. I actually feel like they're having problems in their work. Maybe there's a lot going on. I'm showing a lot of things dropping. I feel like there's, you know, they might be in a working environment at the moment that there's a lot of people, for example, leaving, or there's a quick change, turnover or something. So there's quite a lot of kind of energy being drained from them when it comes to their work. But with that said, that's not taking them away from focusing on you. You know, they feel like they've made a mistake and they want to offer commitment. I feel like them feeling like they've made a mistake is what's triggering them as well. I feel like they think about you quite a lot, and I feel like that when they think about you, I'll turn that in a minute. They think that there's a lot of happy thoughts, it's like happy memories, happy thoughts. It's kind of like they are looking at this connection and realizing that actually it was something that made them feel quite happy. But I feel like that might be something they didn't really value or recognize before. Yeah, they miss you. They really miss you. And they're going to be expressing their feelings to you. So this connection, my love, this person who you're not in contact with, they're planning their next move towards you. They're still feeling a bit confused around how to do that, but there's contact that's going to be coming in. They feel like they've made a mistake. They are feeling quite triggered, but this whole connection has triggered them. They want to offer a commitment. You know, they want to express their feelings to you. They're really missing you right now. Oh, that's just gone flying. Hold on. Yeah, fear. One of the reasons they're feeling a bit conflicted around, a bit confused, you know, they want to make this move towards you. They are planning to contact you, but one of the reasons that vision I was shown of them standing still and everything around them, like in this very dark black room, is because there's still some fear in them. There's this fear around speaking up. And I do feel that's this worry that you do not trust them. Something happened between the both of you. There was this karmic lesson. This might even be another connection. I do feel it was a karmic connection. Something happened that really kind of, it's like it pulled the rug out from under your feet and theirs. And that's something I feel like is one of the reasons they're worried that you do not trust them, and why they now feel like that they've made a mistake. Let me pull one more from here. They're missing you quite a lot, my loves. And they're really missing your presence as well. They're feeling quite lonely. There's a lot of realizations, a lot of awareness, understanding that they have been having around what this connection means to them, but what they want from it. I'm hearing you left a huge hole in their heart. This kind of distance and separation is something that's left this feeling where, you know, their heart's not fulfilled. You know, you've left this hole in their heart and they're wanting to kind of fill that hole again. That's the way I'm getting that through. Let's just see what else. Too many. Let's just see what else comes up. Keep manifesting this, guys, but this is something that is going to be manifested into your reality. This is something, oh, there's too many cards flipping out. This is something that, you know, I feel like you've been hoping and wanting to see this change between the both of you, and this is something that's going to be manifested. I actually feel like they're manifesting this as well. There's a lot of fear in you expecting the worst, you thinking about worst case scenarios between the both of you, and this fear is something that feels like it's overtaking you. It's actually getting in the way of your own growth as well. Because it's like this fear is not letting you see all the positive possibilities. You're focused on all the negatives. You're focused on all the things that could go wrong. And because you're focused on that, it's like you're not allowing yourself to open up and recognize all the opportunities and possibilities that could actually happen. So it's almost like you need to step away from this fearful thinking to be able to continue to manifest, you know, that what you want to see from this connection without fear and doubt sort of taking over and getting it in the way of you manifesting this. Yeah, you're literally, there's a celebration coming in between the both of you. You know, where this is right now is not how it's going to remain. The both of you will be celebrating this connection. Something is... something showing up in your life. This is not them, this is you. Something showing up in your life where you're going to have the opportunity to learn something new. It's like when it comes to your career or whatever you're doing, you know, your day-to-day, what you're doing when it comes to career, it's like you're not enjoying it. There's something that passion that you want to feel, it's not ignited. It's not being ignited. But something's showing up for you. I actually feel like timelines can vary, bear that in mind. I actually feel like either by August or in August, August feels very strong here. There's going to be something happening where there's going to be this, it's something new, this new skill, new learning, new training. I don't know what it is. It's like something new you're going to be learning, but it's something that you're going to enjoy so much, and you're going to build something from this. It's like from this learning, you're going to create this new growth in your career, but you're going to love it so much. There's a lot of passion, a lot of hard work that you put into this because you enjoy it so much. But it's something that I feel gives you a lot of recognition as well. Something that I feel, you know, this is not only about you loving what you do, other people are going to love what you do as well. So there's going to be a lot of recognition from this. But when it comes to your person, you're going to be healing misunderstandings between the both of you. So, my loves, it seems like at the moment, you know, are you going to see movement in the next week? I don't think so. I feel like there's still a bit of time before you see movement, but they do seem to be thinking about you quite a lot. You know, it's important that you continue to work through your fears to be able to manifest this positive change, but it does look like you're going to be celebrating this connection. You know, they're already thinking about their next move towards you. They're already thinking about contacting you. I think they're trying to figure out sort of what that looks like, what to say, etc. There is fear coming up in them because there's been something that's happened between the both of you. Some, you know, all related to their own learning, karmic lessons, etc. that has, you know, put this connection in a place where trust was a huge thing, and so they're worried you do not trust them. But there does seem to be this opportunity entering for the both of you where you are going to have the opportunity to enter into a relationship with one another. So my loves, that is your reading for today. I'm sorry about all the aeroplane noises because it's too hot here. I need to have the windows open, doors open, everything, so I can't block out the sound. But my weekly offer is, I mean, I think I'm already half booked up, if I'm honest. I'm not sure how many I've got left, but my weekly offer, which is video reading, so that's any 2 questions of your choice video reading, 10-minute, as well as a 1-question Instagram reading, is my weekly offer for this week. I have had quite a few requests around different types of readings, so I am going to tailor them around, you know, the weekly offer readings going forward. Also emergency readings, so I'm going to stock a couple of emergency readings later on today. So these are obviously a little bit more pricier, but they're quicker video readings. So I'm opening up 2 slots, one for tomorrow, one for Tuesday. So Monday, Tuesday, for you to get that reading back, but I'm only opening up probably 2, maybe 3 maximum per week, because I need to be able to manage all the other bookings as well. Right, my lovelies, I will see you again soon for the affirmations and another reading.